Whew, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Fellas, something is different right now. If you've been reading the emails and watching the videos that were released via the e-files, as I have been, you've probably been feeling enraged, but also maybe slightly clueless on how we move as real men to try to make things correct. Normal men, not political junkies, not conspiracy guys, but normal men are looking at what's coming out, and it's in our face corruption, exploitation, and alleged unaliving. We're saying this is evil, and simultaneously, we feel two things: anger and helplessness. That combination is dangerous because anger without direction becomes chaos and helplessness becomes silence. And at this moment, we're choosing neither. Let's be honest. When powerful people exploit children and when influence shields predators, when systems fails the defenseless, that hits something primal. Because we're all wired to protect as men. But here's the line that we cannot cross. Outrage is not strategy. If good men lose discipline, the system doesn't collapse. It only hardens. So the question is not, how do we burn it down? The question is, how do we permanently fix it? And hear me clearly. This is not left versus right or Republican versus Democrat. It's not black, white, or Hispanic. It's not citizen versus immigrant. Predators don't care about your politics. They care about power and silence. If we let this become partisan, we lose. If we let it become tribal, we lose. This is not about ideology. This is about good versus evil, and protecting children is not political. It's moral. So let's talk about what disciplined men actually can do. We don't rage. We don't riot yet. We don't engage in internet warfare. We create leverage. Here's the 5 moves. Number 1, we take back local power. Most exploitation cases are prosecuted locally. Our district attorneys, judges, county funding. You want to make change? Organize locally. Show up at the DA elections. Track prosecution records. Support candidates who aggressively prosecute trafficking and abuse. Predators fear local enforcement more than hashtags, y'all. Number 2, fund accountability, not outrage. Predators don't fear tweets, they fear subpoenas. So we have to support investigative journalism, civil litigation groups, victim advocacy organizations, because in court, y'all, discovery exposes networks, and there are financial consequences that hopefully will change behavior. If disciplined men pooled even a small percentage of income towards accountability infrastructures, you'd see measurable change fast. We have to only spend our money with companies that stand with the protection of women and children. Number 3, stabilize the vulnerable. Most exploited minors come from instability, fatherless homes, foster care, runaways. If you want protection, we have to mentor, coach, foster. We have to create apprenticeships. We have to fund youth programs because predators hunt kids when they're in isolation. And strong communities eliminate isolation. Number 4, build economic counterpower. If elites protect elites, we have to build our own networks, support businesses aligned with transparency that back prosecutors who prosecute. We fund candidates focused on child protection laws. 1 million angry men equals noise, but 50,000 organized men equals influence. And number 5, raise strong families. The most permanent reform happens at home. We have to teach our boys strength without cruelty, discipline without chaos, teach our women and girls boundaries and self-worth and discernment. Healthy families reduce vulnerability. Reduced vulnerability reduces exploitation. And we know systematic change starts in our living rooms. In closing, we have to control power. If you feel anger, you're not crazy. If you feel protective, you're functioning properly. But discipline separates men from mobs. We don't burn down systems. We force them to function. We organize, we fund, we mentor, we vote, we build, and we commit long-term to these things we create. Because permanent change doesn't come from fury, it comes from structure. We don't explode, we organize. We start right where we stand. This has been the ReBuild, and I'm Les Allen. If this episode spoke to you, please subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, share it with someone who's ready to be a man. And remember, as men, we have a God-ordained responsibility to protect women and children. It's time to protect, organize, and build. Until next time, remember that respect is the only currency that doesn't lose its value. Stay sharp, stay respected, stay rebuilding. Peace.